Come, let us prepare, make some good profits today. Market left us some clues right here. It's important you pay close attention to these particular levels. 602, 604, let's talk a little bit about that. But before that, intraday algorithms right here, 1019. You still can find profits in the charts here. I will show you later what I mean in more detail. Now, you see the cup closing right here. Closing the cup. Simple. Wait for cups to close. You see how they soaked up buyers here with the wicks. And you had to wait for that same pink algorithm and that teal algorithm to start building liquidity. Beautiful head that was formed from that particular red candle. Absolutely beautiful trade right there. Now, if you were holding runners, especially if you're trading futures, this would be absolutely a walk in the park for you. No problem, because you understood the continuation algorithm. In this case, the magenta was the dominant buying algorithm. Not quite the tapering one yet, because we identified the yellow thereafter. But you see how beautiful that is. Once we had that magenta, you saw the break here. Now, let me just demonstrate it to you. You closed the cup, you saw the pink, you saw that beautiful handle, and you had that beautiful magenta guiding you all the way to the top. Now, once I saw a large candle here, I would have closed it. This would still be absolutely beautiful 2-point trade right there. Now, it's still beautiful profits, especially if you're trading futures, isn't it? Now, if you're trading options, I want you to close it here, especially if you're trading 0-day to expiry options. This is not too bad, but we're a little early for a good return. Now, however, at 106 here, now, this was when we identified the blue algorithm. You see the blue forming here, and I told you wait for teal, and you see that beautiful structure that started forming, especially on the break here. Now, this may look like a very, very mild half a point right here, but believe it or not, if you took this from the break here and you let magenta guide you on the breakout, if you took it from the break on a 3 delta 0-day to expiry, you would still get your 100% trade just from this very small half a point breakout, especially near 2 p.m. Now, this is just math. You need to understand the power of trading 0-day to expiry. Some people call it gambling. Yes, most people are gambling with it. But if you understand how to be trading properly with structure and with algorithms and to be able to minimize your risks, then this is a very powerful tool. 3 delta right here at that point was 100% trade just from this break of blue here. So, do you want to be holding at this range here? Even though I got the structure absolutely pinpoint perfect, if you are holding something that is a little bit out of the money, in this case, I believe a 3 delta at this point, by the time you reach here, you're probably only up 20-30%, not the 100% from the blue algorithm right there. Now, this is beautiful, isn't it? Because when you're trading, you don't want to be staring at the screen the entire time. And that's the beauty of what 0-day to expiry options have given you. It's given you the flexibility of time. It's given you explosive profits. But if you do not wield this weapon properly, it will blow up in your face. And it has given you that very accessible entry because they are certainly much cheaper than the more expensive options that has more extrinsic value because of its longer day to expiry. You need to understand what you are doing, what you're trading with, the advantages and the disadvantages, and from there work out a strategy for yourself. Now, there are several clues here I want to talk about because we identified this yellow algorithm here. This may be important. I want you to